What's up, guys? It's Joel Punishers Paintball. Today we are bringing you some more great content. We've got the JT Triad, the Generation 2 of this bad boy, and we are here to do another drop test, figure out how fast the JT Triad feeds. So with that said, we are going to do a drop test as well as put this hopper on a marker and fire it. So if you guys like this, make sure that you like and subscribe. We'll see you guys after the intro. All right, Cody. So we've already done one loader with this, the HK Army Speed. That thing was pretty fast. I was surprised. I was pleasantly surprised with that. A lot of people have been saying that this feeds really fast, the JT Triad. Out of our testing, it has been really quick. So I'm curious, now that they've kind of refined all the issues with the first generation and kept it off the market for a little bit and re-released it, and there's no issues with it now. I'm really excited to do a drop test on this thing, figure out how fast we can feed. So, Cody, what do you think? Is it going to be faster or slower than the speed from HK Army? Slower?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think so too. That thing was wicked fast.
Yeah, that thing was like probably going to break paint in your gun type fast.
So, we've got a pod that's going to be right around 140 balls. We actually did a video on that. Make sure you check that out. We actually counted the paintballs, but consistently right around 140 plus or minus a few balls, like 2 to 3 balls, but it's going to be really close. 140 balls here. We are going to open up our pod caddy here and do the drop test before we go outside and fire this bad boy. Put brand new fresh batteries in the fresh AA's in the Triad, brand new loader. Alrighty. And I'm going to turn it on, get the tension built up in the stack. All right, here we go. Cody?
10 seconds.
On the camera, 10 seconds?
10 seconds on the camera.
Okay, so I will actually drop the official speed. Let's do that one more time.
It was like 201 to 211.
You know, it got a slow start because it didn't pick up that the first like second or two. It didn't pick up and was still pulsing before it went into continuous feed. And that's because it's got dual sensors on it. So it picked up that there was no vibration, but it was started using the eyes. 140 balls. And I don't really know, without putting it on a gun, how to change that when it comes to drop test. So, all right, here we go. Ready? Yeah, now it's going all the way. All right.
Right after like 7, so like in between 7 and 8.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Somewhere in between. Okay. So that was a little bit quicker. I think it's because I kind of tried to tap it, get the vibration going on it a little bit earlier. Just to agitate it. I don't really think people are probably going to be like, that's cheating. It's not really cheating. It's just making sure that the hopper is actually continuously feeding. So relatively impressive. I mean, that would be equivalent of like 20 balls a second on a drop test. But it's definitely not as fast as the fastest that we've tested so far, which is the HK Army Speed. But we'll see when we get the Triad actually on a marker uncapped ramp. We're going to take a CS3 and go shoot outside and see what we get there. So without further ado, we'll see you guys outside, see how fast we can actually get this thing to average as well as peak. Okay, guys, so we are outside now. We've got the JT Triad Gen 2, brand new batteries. We've got a Planet Eclipse CS3, and we are here to test it. We're using a CS3 for a few different reasons. One, because it can cycle fast. Number two is it has the board to tell us what peak rate of fire as well as actual/average rate of fire is. So without further ado, we are going to shoot some of this paint. We're using the same paint that we used for the drop test, GI 5-star. And we were going to fill it all the way up because, you know, we don't need exactly 140 balls for a shooting portion of this. Okay. So as you guys can see, peak is reset to 0 and actual is at 0 as well. All right, here we go. Damn. Okay, that was quick. So actual rate of fire / average 17.1, 19.4, guys. Man, that was quick. I mean, JT has said a lot to me about this loader, and I have done a few uncapped videos with this, and this thing, that's surprising to me. Like, that was fast. Okay, so we're gonna reset again. I'm gonna do one more hopper here just to see where we're at. Reset again. That was noticeably different, Cody, like as far as the loaders that we've tested so far. All right, here we go. Wow. Okay. That's fun to shoot. Okay, actual / average 15.4, 19.2. So that one was not as consistent as the first hopper, but overall, guys, like I think it probably would have been 17 if we hadn't had those few stutters that we did. But overall, man, that was quick. So that is a JT Triad. 19 balls a second is what it peaked on the gun, which is roughly drop test wise what we were getting, right, Code? Like right around there. Yep. 140 balls, 7-8 seconds, which would be 20 balls a second. So there was no loss of translation from drop test to actually on the marker. So guys, if you guys are looking for something where you're going to shoot uncapped ramp, uncapped semi, potentially mechanical, the JT Triad might be that loader, especially for the price point. With that said, make sure that you guys like and subscribe to this video if you guys like this, and you guys know where to find the JT Triad, punisherspb.com.